Alright guys, so today we got Mr. He is T'Challa's brother and he is Sonny's brother. And he's here for training. This is his first day with me, so we're going to do some stuff to show you what he does know, what he doesn't know, and like we do with all of them, at the end of the week we do what they learn. So we're going to come over here and we're going to see Mr. go down. Mr. Down, 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 sit, down, down. All right, so Mr. doesn't know down, so now we're gonna do hill. Mr. Hill, 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 Mr. Hill, hill, hill. All right, so we know Mr. knows sit, so we'll see if we can get him to sit without a treat. Mr. Come here. Sit. So Mr. can sit without a treat. All right. We're not gonna do the on leash because I already know he pulls. He was pulling his owner when he got here, so I don't have to. I mean, he's probably not gonna pull because I got treats, but I already know he's pulled. So one thing he knows is he knows sit, and that's it. So we'll see if he knows place. Mr. Place. Place. Here. Place. Place. Sit. Sit. Stay. Sit. Sit. Stay. Mr. Here. Sit. Mr. Sit. Sit. He follows me pretty well. I got treats, so recall shouldn't be that hard with him. He doesn't know stay. So he doesn't know down, so obviously he doesn't know stand. So if we try to do down again, down, Mr. Down, sit, down, down, down. So he doesn't know down. Of course, we already did that. So I mean, we have a lot of work to do with him, but we're just showing you right now the overall dog, and it's raw that he doesn't know anything, and then what we're going to do in 7 days of what he does know when we finish. So that's what we're doing. This is day one arrival of Mr. So we're going to start training him tonight, and you'll see in 2 or 3 days, you'll see a big difference in how he looks once we start getting him going. All right, so y'all stay tuned, and we'll start kicking out videos of Mr. and what he's learning. Y'all have a good one.
Come here. Sit. Foos. Sit. Sit. Foos. Oh, I almost fell. Foos. Sit. Sit. Sonny. Come here. Sit. Foos. Sit. He was in that with you. He was going. He was already going in position with you. Foos. Good boy. Sit. Come here. Sit. Sit. Boligi. Everything I do is amazing. Come here. Come here. Sit. Bullocky. No. Sit. Come on. Sit. Down. Sit. 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 Down. Down. Sit. Sit. Down. Down. There we go. Same thing like the other two. Come here. Boy, you lazy. Come on. Foos. Down.
Are you using different treats?
I'm using meat and hot dogs. Why?
But I was trying to use Biggie didn't want to do it.
Oh, really? Yeah. Just to get him going, he had hot dog, hamburgers. He's gonna get hyped up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Place. Sit. Sit. Down. Down. At least I got him on the place. Place. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Mister, come here. He already did it. He's doing it automatic. Mister, come here. Foos. Good boy. Mister. Foos. Foos. He's actually doing it on himself, so he's like almost there to do it on command. Mister, here. Sit. Foos. He's doing it on his own. Foos. Mr. Foos. 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 Bring it back just a little bit. There you go. You see he's doing it on his own? I kind of figured he would do that too. Not surprised at all. He went down that time. Good boy. Let's see. Let's see if he did. Foos. Foos. Sit. You don't want to sit. Good boy. Foos. Foos. Come on. Foos. Sit. 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 Good boy. Mister. Foos. Foos. There you go. He's doing it. Foos. 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 Now I'm going to make you do it all the way because you're cheating. Foos. Good boy. Everything I do is amazing. Sit. Down. Here. Foos. 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 Sit. Foos. 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 Everything I do is amazing. Sonny. Foos. He's actually doing it on just verbal cues on the really first day. Foos. 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 Sonny. Foos. Good boy. That's what I'm talking about, Sonny. Mister. I said Sonny. Foos. Good boy. He be cheating, so that's why he be messing up his foos. There you go. Good boy. Automatic. If you do it automatic, I'm just going to reward you. Foos. Automatic. Sonny, sit. Foos. Sit. Down. Down. Good boy. Good boy. Foos. Foos. I'm having fun now. Foos. Good boy. Foos. Good boy. Foos. Good boy. Foos. 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 Place. Sit. Good boy. Want to do it again? Foos. Foos. Place. Foos. Foos. Place. place. Here you go. Sonny. I'm gonna have him go through my legs. Then come back out and foos on me. You think I can do it? Foos. Hold on. Wait. Foos. Come on. Foos. He was slow. But if I did that like 100 more times, he'd be fast. Sonny. Foos. Foos. Oh, baby, I'm gonna do all crazy. Foos. Foos. He don't be chasing them hot dogs. He be chasing that hamburger. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right between the legs. He did it on his own. Sonny, come here. Foos. Come here. Foos. 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 Everything I do is amazing. Sit. Come here. Foos. Foos. Sonny getting his lunch on. Sonny, I keep saying Sonny. Mister's getting his lunch on. Mister? Foos. Good boy. Mister? Foos. Good boy. Mister? Foos. Good boy. Mister? Foos. Come here. Foos. Good boy. Mister? Foos. Foos. Good boy. Foos. Good boy. Foos. Foos. Good boy. Foos. 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 Mister. Foos. I can't catch you, man. Foos. Everything I do is amazing. I think that's it, mister. That's it. That's it, brother. That is it. All right, Brendan. Sit. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. I'm not going to make him stay too long. He's learning. Place. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing sit and stay with Mister. All right. And before we start doing that, let's talk about obedience in its form. All right. So, obedience is not a positive thing. And I'm going to say that again. Obedience is not a positive thing. The reason why I say that is because I'm going to use a prime example, and I'm going to show you obedience isn't a positive thing. Okay? When I personally joined the United States Marine Corps, my first day arriving at boot camp was to learn human obedience. Okay? The drill instructors told you before you addressed anybody, you had to say, "Sir, Recruit Carter, request permission to speak to drill instructor such and such." If you did not do it in that form, you were punished and you were sent to the pit. And the pit is a sandbox that was used for us to do exercise in, whether that was push-ups, sit-ups, whatever. If you did one push-up in the pit, it felt like you did 100 push-ups in the pit. It reminded you to say the proper greeting when greeting a drill instructor. Okay, so when we do healing with Mister, and he's going in between my legs and everything, that is a form of stimulation. This keeps him engaged, because if I put him in a sit and he doesn't stay, and I don't give him a treat, he's being punished. You get that? So if I put him in a down and he doesn't get a treat, because he gets back up, he gets punished. So obedience is not every fairy tale where people make it seem like, oh, it's all only positive dog training and it's so fun and we give them treats. It's not that way. That's further from the truth. Okay? So when you think about teaching your dog obedience, you're teaching your dog to go against their impulse and their will to do what you want them to do. You want them in a crate. You want them in a place. You want them in a stay. You want them in a sit. But we have to teach the dogs that first. We have to teach them to do this. So first we're going to start training with Mister today. We're going to start with using stay. And we're not going to edit it. We're going to show you realistically if he does it, how long he does it, and where we are with that. We're going to do the same thing when it comes to doing, Mister, come here. We're going to do the same thing when we do the down, okay? In between the training sessions, we're going to actually do healing between legs and on the side and everything to keep him stimulated in dog training, okay? That is the purpose. We have to keep him stimulated. If we don't keep him stimulated, he's not going to want to do it, all right? So first we're going to do stay. Mister, come on. Sit. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. I'm not going to make him stay too long. He's learning. Place. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. You see, I'm not moving away from him because I need him to understand the position to stay in the stay. If I move away from him, if I move away from him, then he's going to move. So I need him to understand the position before I actually start stepping back a further distance. Mister, here, place. Sit. Stay. Good boy. So we're working on stay. He's doing excellent. He didn't know stay before. Mister, place. Sit. Stay. Mister, sit. Stay. Mister, sit. Stay. 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 See, he's not getting rewarded when I have to put him back into the sit. So this is not fun for him because he wants to treat. This is the reason why he's working. So I have to start with one step, stay. Here. As soon as he went to move, I gave him a treat anyway so that he had done good, okay? You see he's already starting to go into position. Stay. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Stay. Sit. Stay. Good boy. This is extremely taxing and boring on the dog. It's boring work. Foos. It's boring work. The dog has to come back and forth. We have to do this a lot of times to get the dog to understand the motion of stay. Mister, come here. So a lot of people think dog training is easy, it's fun. Obedience is the most hardest because you have to have a lot of patience and you have to keep doing in repetition to get the dog to understand it. You're not going to get this out of a week or two. It's just not going to happen. You're just introducing and imprinting the dog to the command by week one and two. By week 3 or 4, it starts to get more solid. It takes at least about a year before the dog actually is committed to doing it without you having to use treats. Mister, come here, place. Mister, place. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Mister, place. Mister, come here. Place. Place. Sit. 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 Stay. Good boy. So we do this probably about, I'm going to say, 3 or 4 times a day for at least 45 minutes, as long as we can keep him engaged. I can keep Mister engaged as long as I do foosing later with him heeling between my legs and on my right and my left side. So that's how we keep him engaged. Foos. Foos. Mister. Foos. Good boy. Foos. Good boy. Mister. Through. Middle. Here we go. Mister. Training inside and training outside is 2 different things. Inside, there's no noise. You know what I mean, Brian? Outside, it's a bunch of distractions. Mr. Center. Mister. Mister. Come here. Center. Center. So what I want to do is give him the left to right foos. Like this. And then when I go like this, through. Mister. Mister. See, he keeps walking off. You're not really hungry, are you? Mister, through. Mister,
Through. Well, no center when I told him to. Center. Good boy, come on. Come on. Mister, come here. Foos. Foos. Mister. Foos. Through. Foos. Through. Sit. Mister, sit. Down. Down. Sit. Boop. Sit. Down. Boop. Sit. Down. Boop. Sit. Down. Middle. Right down there. Sit. Down. Here. Come here. Oops. That's it, Brian.
Now we're gonna do down. Now we're gonna show you down. All right, so now it's time to do down. We've been doing sit. Now it's time to do down. Mister, here. Sit. Mister, sit. Down. Good boy. I'm gonna keep my hand down here because I want to keep him down. He's gonna want to pop up immediately. Exactly. So at first they start popping up and then they start staying down. Mister, come here. Sit. Sit. I want to put him in the sit first. Down. Down. Good boy. So by me waving my hand all the way down, I'm showing him, because right now he won't do it. I'll try to show you real quick, but he's not going to do it. Mister, sit. Not foos. Mister, sit. Come here. Sit. Down. Good boy. So I can point to the ground now and he'll go down. So we're getting there. Mister, come here. Sit. Sit. Mister, I didn't drop it. Sit. 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 Down. Down. Good boy. Well, you know, when Mister came on day one, he didn't know down. He only knew sit. So, Foos, come here. Foos. So this is very good for him to actually be doing this on day 3. So we're going to do down again. Mister, come here. Come here. Sit. Sit. Down. Good boy. Good boy. So, in order for me to try to keep him from popping up, I'm going to throw the treat down to him. Mister, sit. Down. 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 There you go. So, teaching down and teaching sit takes time. Like we talked about before, it's repetitiveness. You didn't see Mister doing any healing. You notice that. All he did was sit and stay. All right. So when we do healing, but when you do notice is Mister heals automatically. Healing is one of the hardest commands to teach dogs. They just don't like the whole motion of swinging their body around. So teaching heal early is good because it helps out with the other commands. At least with me. So, foos. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Place. Place. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Foos. Sit. Down. Down. Good boy. So this is where Mister is on day 3. He knows sit. He knows stay. He knows center. He knows heel. He knows place. He's learning to work on his stay. He's working on his heel. So now that Mister has done all that stuff in this training session, now I'm going to give Mister some foosing because he loves to heel between legs and on the side. This is his fun time. So that's what we're going to do real quick. We're going to move out his stance. And we're going to show you what Mister loves to do when he's not doing the other ones. Good boy. Foos. Good boy. Center. Good boy. Middle. Good boy. Middle. Foos. Foos. Good boy. He fooses on command. We'll show you real quick. Sit. Foos. I can turn to the left. I can turn to the right. I can make him foos. Foos. Down. Center. Foos. So he's having fun. In. 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 Good boy. Foos. Turn. Sit. Down. So when we talk about dog training, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about the overall training of the dog. What can you do with the dog? And you got to make it engaging. Foos. Sitter. Good boy. Foos. Sitter. Good boy. So you got to make it overall fun and engaging for the dog, or they're not going to learn. And it's just going to be boring for the dog. So that's what we do with him. We keep him engaged, we keep him active, and we keep him training. So thank you guys for watching Madison Bell. I hope this was inclusive to you on how we're doing our methods of training dogs and how fast they learn and why they learn so fast. And also too, guys, you gotta understand, you gotta be engaged with the dog too, or they're not gonna learn anything. And you gotta put a lot of time and effort into training your dog. So again, that's Madison Bell. I hope this was great information for you guys. And he's gonna be awesome by the 7th day. He's on day number 3 and he looks amazing. So again, hopefully we see you guys soon. And thank you guys for watching. Mister, through.
Well, go center when I tell him to. Center. Good boy, come on.
Center. Center. Good boy, Foos. Down. Sit. Down. Center. Good boy. Foos. Mister. Foos. Center. Down. Down. Lots. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for dropping in to Madison Bell to check out one of our training videos with Mister. Today we're going to be doing some walking on leash, working on leash. So we finally got outside after 4 days of training inside, so now we're trying to work him outside. And we're far from done. He's far from being trained dog, but he's done amazing in those last 4 days, so I'm really excited about his growth overall if he continues to trade later on. But really good dog, really smart, understands things really fast. And so again, this is going to be a training video about on leash. We want to just gauge where he is, so we're not going to be doing too much leash popping or management. We just want to see how much he's going to pull on the prong, and then we'll correct that later and fix it and find out where we need to be at. So today's just a testing phase. So again, thank y'all for watching Madison Bell. Stay tuned for the next couple videos. Come on. Good boy, come here. Good boy. Come on. Hey, look at you. Come on. Sit. Come here. Sit. 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 Good boy. Plots. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Plots. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Come on. Come here. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Center. Good boy. Foos. Good boy. Well, see, so watch this. Mister. Foos. Center. Down. Down. Center. Down. 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 Good boy. Good boy. You got a nice little piece of chicken. Eating that to be relaxing like that. That's just a chicken roll. Sit. Down. Watch this. Come here. Foos. Here. Foos. Foos. Center. 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 Good boy. Foos. Alright, so we're going to do some on-leash training with Mister, and we're going to work on some pulling issues. I'm going to walk back and forth to that post down there and come back, and we're going to see how much he's pulling and how much he's not. Mister, come on. Wait. 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 Good boy. Wait. Come here. Mister. Sit. Come on. Wait. Mister, come here. Mister. Foos. Come on. Brittany, you can stay right there. Mister. Come here. Foos. Wait. 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 So we see he's still pulling. It's not drastic, but it's a pull. So there's a lot of work ahead of us. Foos. Foos. Come on. Wait. Here, Foos. So since he started pulling, I just slowed him down and brought him back into a Foos. Just to work on that pull. Sit. Foos. So I'm going to try to work on that pulling with a Foos. Come on. Mister. Foos. Foos. Come on. Mister. Foos. Mister. Foos. Mister's really bitey, so when we give him treats, we gotta stick it in the side of his mouth so it doesn't bite your fingers. Come on, Mister. Foos. We'll work on him. We'll see how he looks off leash real quick. Mister, come here. Come here. Foos. What you smell? Alright, so that's working with Mister off leash. We got a lot of work to do on that part. He's still about smells and everything and pulling it a little bit, so we're getting there. It's only been 4 days, so a couple more days he should be really good on the pull issue. He's doing really good on hilling. He's doing good on down. He's moderate on stay, and his recall is 50-50. So sometimes he comes straight to you, and sometimes he takes his time. So he's got a lot of work to do. We're working him now, getting him where he needs to be in the 7 days. He's got 3 days left. So we'll start working a little bit more on his pulling action and a little bit on the recall action. But all in all, I'm very impressed with how he's doing, and I think we'll see a lot more out of him this week. We used a tug for him to play with to burn his energy, so he's not nipping, so he doesn't nip us when we're training with him or when we're interacting with him, because we burn that energy with a tug. So again, thank you guys for watching Madison Bell. I hope that was a good one, and y'all have a great day.
Right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on some stay with Mister, and we're gonna up his time from 30 seconds to several minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes, who knows. So we're working on stay with Mister. We're upping up his time, and you see, we're gonna do some outdoors work. He's on day number 5, so we're gonna see just how impressive we get him. He didn't know stay when he came here. He had no idea what stay meant, and he's doing amazing with it. And then we're gonna move him outside, and then we're gonna do some outside work and see how well he's doing there. And then you guys stay tuned. Up. Sit. Stay.
Frequently as possible.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about science.
boy. Good boy, mate. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good stay. Good stay. Good stay. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. Good stay. Good job, buddy. All right, so. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today is day number 5 for Mister. So we're gonna go back to the on leash and see what we've progressed on. He does really well inside. He does horrible outside. Then we're gonna do some obedience, and we're gonna do some recall. We're gonna see his recall action because Mister acts like he doesn't know his name. So we're gonna work with him on that, and we're gonna fix a lot of those issues. So you guys stay tuned and watch what we do with Mister.
Mister. Foos. Foos. Sit. Foos.
All right, so now we're gonna do some automatic recall with Mister. We're gonna see how long it takes for him to come back when I call him. So we're gonna do some automatic recall with him. So let's check out his recall coming back to me. Mister, here. Here. Come here. Mister, come here. Here. Foos. Foos. Here. Foos. Come here, mister. Foos.
Mister. Foos. Come on. Foos. Here. Foos. 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 Go. Sit. Down. Down. Stay.
Monkey.
Foos. 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 Sit. Down. Sit. Down. Stay. Foos.
Good boy, mister. Good boy, good boy, good boy. My boy, that was challenging, I know. So that's mister. So we got him walking on leash. We got him healing. We got him staying. And we got him placing between the legs. All right. So he's doing all the commands outside like he does them inside. Took a couple days to catch up, but we finally got it. Foos. So we're slowing him down on the walk. We're using dog training tools to do that. So he's gotten a lot better on that aspect. And we're gonna go inside now and we're gonna do some stays with him and see how long we can get him to get up on the table and stay. He's doing really good, especially with people walking around in front of him. So day 5 is amazing again. And Mister's coming around 360 on outside and inside training. So you guys stay tuned and see Mister inside. All right, guys. So that was Mister day 5. He's doing off leash well. He's doing recall good. He's doing his healing outside good, and he's doing stay amazing. So we did a combination of all, and we're starting to bring it together in 5 days. So if you just checked out Mister and you see him doing 5 days of dog training, it kind of begs the question, if you get a dog trainer, why can't they get certain things done in a short time frame? And the answer is genetics. You need a good genetically bred dog to get other things done in a fast time frame. If the dog is not genetically bred good, it's gonna take longer. So it's not the dog trainer all the time. Sometimes it is the dog, but that is stay, and that is outdoors mainly. That's what the video was about. On leash, off leash, and responding. So that's day 5, Mister. You guys have a great day. Stay. Good boy. Come here. Up. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Good boy, mate. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good stay. Good stay. Good stay. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. Good stay. Good job, buddy. All right, so right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on some stay with Mister, and we're gonna up his time from 30 seconds to several minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes, who knows. So we're working on stay with Mister. We're upping up his time, and you see we're gonna do some outdoors work. He's on day number 5, so we're gonna see just how impressive we get him. He didn't know stay when he came here. He had no idea what stay meant, and he's doing amazing with it. And then we're gonna move him outside, and then we're gonna do some outside work and see how well he's doing there. And then you guys stay tuned.
Guys, today is Friday. We got 2 days left with Mister. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over a lot of stuff that he trained with, and we're going to see how he does on first command. He likes to do second and third a lot of times. So we're going to go over there and just touch up and see how well we did. We'll start with stay, then we'll go with place, then we'll do it down, and then we'll start doing healing. So that's what we're going to do real quick with Mister. So you guys stay tuned. Mister, here. Place. Place. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Place. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Mister, here. Come here. Mister. Mister, come here. Sit. Down. Good boy. Foos. Good boy. Mister, come here. Down. 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 Sit. Down. Good boy. Here. Come here. Foos. Sit. Foos. Good boy. Platz. Platz. Good boy. Foos. Foos. Come here, place. Sit. Stay. Place. Mister, come here. Place. Place. Sit. Come here. Sit. Sit. Platz. Platz. Down. Down. What you doing? What's wrong with you today? You whining? You eating? What's going on? Here. Platz. Foos. Foos. Come on. Sit. Down. Good boy. All right, so that was training with Mister. So he's a little slow today. Maybe it's the rain. I don't know. He wasn't really into training today, but he did good. So I'm proud of him. He listened to every command. He did all the commands. So we got 2 more days, today and tomorrow, and then Mister's going home. He knows all his good commands that he needs to know. Good boy, sit. And we'll get another pup, and we'll start working that pup. So good job, Mister. We'll do the same thing outside with him tomorrow so that we can see how he does outside with distractions again. And then we'll get him on his way to his home with his owner. All right, Mister. Good boy. You guys, I'm Madison Bell. Y'all have a good one.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? So Mister is getting ready to go home. He's been here for 7 days, and I wanted to show a little video of him real quick of what he looks like in 7 days from the day he started. I think he looks amazing. I think he looks awesome. What you can do with a dog in 7 days when it's the only dog that you're working with in your training. So I want y'all to go ahead and take a look at Mister and tell me what you think. Foos. Foos.
Mister Middle. Platz.
Middle. Foos. Foos. Oh. Good boy. Sit. Plots. Down. Stay. Down. Down. Stay. Middle. Woo. Foos. Woo. Sit. Woo. That's 6 days. Middle. Woo. Foos. Woo, that's 6 days, Justin. Want to see it again? I'll show it again. Middle. Foos. Foos. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Down. Down. Good boy.